Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your bi-weekly readings for the weeks starting March 14th and March 21st, 2016. This reading is for Cancer. So we're looking at the main energies that may or may not manifest for us during this time. I say may or may not because these are general readings. And so they're not going to apply to everybody watching, or not in the same way. You can also watch your moon and rising sign if this reading doesn't make sense to you for your sun sign. Watch your moon and rising signs as well, because sometimes they resonate with you more than the reading for your sun sign does. But again, please bear in mind that all of the readings are general readings. And if you would like a reading specific to you and to your situation, you can look at my website, www.advisetothinktwice.com, and go to the services page, and there you'll find information on all the readings I offer. You have a quick payment method through PayPal. You just press a button, put in the details, wait time, and anything like that. Okay, so if you're interested in private reading, it is available. That is an option for you. Thank you very much for all your support. Okay, thank you to those of you who have been with me since the beginning, and thank you to those of you who are new to my channel and find it interesting and would like to support my work. Liking my videos, sharing my videos with people who you think might find them useful, commenting, reaching out to me. I love the interaction. Subscribing to my channel, emailing me, or using the contact form on my website. I just, I love interacting with you, and I appreciate all the support and all the love that you send my way. And just know that I'm sending it right back at you. Okay, all the love and support that I am capable of is going out to you. So I think that's it. So Cancer, overall energy for you for this 2-week period, we have the Queen of Swords and we have the Nine of Cups. I didn't show you the decks that I use. This week I'm using the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck, the tin version, which is smaller, the Hanson Roberts Tarot deck, and I did a review on this. If you're interested, it's on my channel. Daily Guidance from Your Angels Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue, and the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck by John Holland. Okay, so back to the main energies. Cancer, we have the Queen of Swords and the Nine of Cups. So what this is telling me is that, first of all, this is a great week for you. You're going to have a great couple of weeks for you. You're going to have a lot of accomplishments. You will have a wish coming true for you. You will feel successful. You will feel fulfilled. You will feel emotionally content, proud of who you are, how far you've come, proud of everything you've accomplished. And especially with the Queen of Swords, this is telling me that you will have resolutions to situations that have been difficult for you to handle. Situations where you may have had to put your foot down or stand up for yourself or speak your truth, and that meant doing an effort. That's an effort for you because you're usually so peaceful and so calm, and you want to be in harmony, and it may be difficult for you to stand up for yourself. Okay, it's a lot easier for water signs to get walked all over because they're so kind and nice and feel bad about saying anything, even if they are right. And so this is really situations where you've had to stand up for yourself, and you have had to speak your truth. You've had to adopt a more rational perspective on the situation, on yourself. So try to take emotions out of it so you don't feel bad if you have to speak your mind. The Queen of Swords has been through a lot. She has suffered loss. She has suffered disappointment, but it has made her stronger. She may be guarded. She may have, a wall around her, but she is still someone you could talk to. She may be a little bit intimidating, but she is still someone you can talk to. She holds her sword up, but the other hand is inviting you to come talk to her and tell her what you want to share with her, okay? And so that is making me think of situations where you have had to embody, the traits of the Queen of Swords and really stand up for yourself, and that may have been difficult for you, but you have the Nine of Cups as a result of it. So you have the recognition and the credit, and you receive what you were wishing for. You received, you will receive what you have been working so hard to get. Okay. With the Queen of Swords, it is also telling you that this, time frame is going to be very good for you. There's a lot of happiness and celebration. There's a tendency with the Nine of Cups to go overboard and overindulge, and so the Queen of Swords could be coming in next to the Nine of Cups and tell you, enjoy yourself, yes, celebrate your accomplishments, yes, good for you, but try to keep it, on a rational level, okay? Don't go overboard. Don't go to the point where you lose yourself, or you make yourself sick, or if, for example, you drink too much, then you're hungover and you can't work for a few days, or you can't think straight for a few days. Keep, your focus on having a clear mind, a sharp mind, so that you can understand correctly everything that is coming at you. And if you do need to stand up for something, or if you do need to communicate your truth, you are able to do so because you do have a clear mind, a clear perspective on the situation, and your communication is crystal clear as well. Okay. In your career and finances sector, we have the Queen of Pentacles, and we love seeing her, and we have the Seven of Cups. So for some of you, you may have multiple options during this time, of a new job, for example, or a new way of making money. The risk of the Seven of Cups is getting lost in all the options to the point where you daydream and you lose touch with reality, and you are long gone from any kind of rational place. You are simply looking at all the options, thinking about everything you could do with each of each of those options, but not really doing anything. And so maybe you may be feeling content and smug before the time when you actually do something to deserve recognition and accomplishments, if that makes sense. Getting ahead of yourself is what I'm trying to say. If this is the case, remember you have the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords in your cards, and so that is telling you that is the attitude you need to have during this time. If you do find yourself having multiple options to choose from, that is very good. You need to be realistic, you need to be practical, you need to think about the future. Okay, plan for the future. What does this job do for you in the long run, or what does this other option do for you in the long run? Be rational and logical. Don't let your emotions get the best of you to the point where you run with your emotions, and celebrate beforehand. Celebrate before you've actually chosen an option and went through the steps to make it a reality. Okay, bring it to reality. Whatever happens, okay, if you have too many options, if you find yourself daydreaming, bring it back to reality. Ground that energy. Stay focused, be realistic, be practical, okay? Make a decision on what you want to do and turn it into a reality. Don't make the decision and then celebrate that you've made a decision because nothing else has happened yet. You need to take the steps you are guided to take to make that a reality, okay? So if you get a lot of opportunities, a lot of job opportunities, for example, you have a think about them and you decide on one and then you go out and celebrate. That's not the right way to do it. You decide on one, you contact the people, you let them know you want that job, you set up whatever, a meet, or you ask them to send you the paperwork, then it's on paper, then it's real. Then you can go out and celebrate, definitely. Okay, so it's that kind of that kind of an energy that is coming in for your work sector. You will have a lot of possibilities, okay? So make sure you are grounded, and make sure you don't run with your emotions and get ahead of yourself, okay? Be, again, balanced, realistic, grounded, logical, think long term, okay? Be practical, and you will have a lot of beautiful accomplishments during this time. Okay, money coming in. Money is great with the Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. So there's a lot of progress, there's a lot of growth, there's a lot of moving into a positive direction for your future career. You just need to, again, be practical and realistic. Anchor yourself, okay, is what I'm getting. And make whatever choice you make it a reality before you go out and celebrate. Home and family, we have the Six of Rods, or the Six of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so home and family looks good. The Six of Rods talks about a success in the family, a success, in the home, recognition. Someone has a win, someone has a victory. It may be to do with either your work sector or someone else's work sector, if this celebration is happening for someone else, because we do have the Three of Pentacles in here as well. For others, this is a time when you and your partner are working together towards a common goal. For some of you, this is a home business. This is a business that you are working on with your partner. Either you started the business and your partner is helping you, or your partner has started the business and you are helping them. So you're working together towards a common goal. You're working together towards success and victory. And that is coming in for, the two of you. And with the Nine of Cups, there is a lot of success, a lot of accomplishment, anything to do with communication, anything to do with services, getting information out there. If that is your business, then it's a success, definitely. For others, this could be talking about moving to a new home that you have had to bid for example, or you weren't sure the paperwork would go through, or the mortgage would go through, the payment of it would go through, and so you have really had to be careful, pay attention to everything that was going on, make sure that the people who need the paperwork have all the paperwork, constantly checking in, making sure everything's on track. And you had to really put an effort in with your partner or with the entire family to get this to happen. And you do have the victory. You do get the house you can move into and make it whatever you want to make it, redecorate, make it your own home. And for this, you could be traveling. You could be traveling with your family or just with your significant other. You could be traveling to museums or any other kind of place of learning, place where you gain knowledge, place where there is a lot of communication. Could be that as well. Or it could be that this is someone's studies being completed and celebrated. They have this huge victory and the entire family is coming together to celebrate. Someone may be getting a job in the family and the family's getting together to celebrate this person and celebrate their accomplishments because they have worked hard towards this. It could be that as well. There's a sense of harmony and working together and supporting each other, everyone in the family, to get whoever needs to get to a certain place, get them to that place. Make their dream a reality, make their wish come true. Help them in any way the rest of the family unit can. love life and romantic relationships, we have the Page of Rods and the Six of Swords. Okay, so for some of you, if your relationship has been up and down for a while, if you have, gone through a bit of a darker time, a bit of maybe colder time, and by that I mean the emotional connection wasn't quite what you would have liked it to be, then know that you are moving out of that during this time with the Six of Swords. You are moving into a place of better communication, a place of passion being restored to the relationship, a place of feeling happy, fulfilled, and content by this relationship, especially if you are dealing with an air sign. And the air signs are Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. For others, this is you and your partner receiving some news you were waiting on, and that allows you to move forward to the next level of your relationship. So I don't know what that is going to be for you. Maybe you were waiting to hear on a specific apartment, for example, because you wanted to move in with your boyfriend, girlfriend, partner. And so now you hear that it is available. Now you hear that they did accept your application. And so you have the news and you can move in and put, troubled times behind you and have the accomplishment and celebrate the huge win for the two of you. And you're moving into a new direction, to the next level of your relationship. For those of you who are single, this is definitely a week when you could meet someone who is the man or woman of your dreams, especially if you have been on your own for a while, especially if you have been hurt a lot in the past. Hurt, disappointed, betrayed, or just mistreated, just overall unpleasantness when it comes to relationships. You had, you put your heart on your sleeve and someone just took it and ripped it to shreds. Know that there is someone coming in for you, potentially a fire sign, a Leo, Aries or Sagittarius, or an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and they are moving you away from this place of hurt and pain. They are bringing joy and laughter back into your life, and you're moving into the direction that will take you to your dream relationship. You may be receiving communication. You may be receiving invitations to go out, to take a trip, get together with someone, meet, have fun, enjoy yourselves. You may have your guard up because you've been hurt in the past, but know that you can trust this person. Take your time with it. Obviously, do what feels right for you, but know that this person does have good intentions. They are who they say they are. They just want to, make you laugh and make you enjoy yourself and just spend time with you. And they do see that you do have your guard up, but they're still trying, okay? So you can trust this person. They're trying to get closer to you. Okay, but there's definitely communication. There's definitely travel involved to go meet someone, to do something fun together. And you do know that this person could be definitely the person, the man or woman of your dreams, and at the same time you still have your guard up, and that is understandable. Don't worry about it. Take your time, okay? Do what feels right. But if it does feel right, make sure that you do, let the wall drop. let the wall crumble. Let your guard down with this person little by little. No, you don't have to rush into anything. Overall energy for you, we have balance. And this is telling me that this is a time when balance will be restored to your life, okay? In your career, in your home life, in your relationship. Balance is coming back into your life. You have been through a lot. You have learned some lessons, and you now know what is right for you, what you do not want to have in your life. And so your focus is being in a good place, being in a place of peace, being in a place of harmony, and surrounding yourself with people and situations that bring you joy and peace and harmony, okay? Exactly that. And balance, okay? No more up and down, no more, going back and forth, one step forward, 5 steps back, getting your hopes up, getting them crushed. Just balance, okay? Just a place of peace. Alternatively, this is telling you, whatever you do during this time, make sure it is balanced, okay? Make sure you are in a place of inner peace, in touch with your intuition. You hear the inner guidance, okay? And whatever you do it with love and support. Whatever happens, even if the person you're dealing with maybe doesn't deserve your kindness, you need to do to others what you would like to have returned to you. So treat others the way you would like to be treated is what I'm trying to say during this time, and that will restore balance to your life. The message of guidance for you, we have play, and that's really, really good, okay? The card says, beloved one, it's time to set aside work for a while. Don't worry, we will oversee your responsibilities to their completion. Playfulness, gaiety, and laughter will lift your energy so that you'll return to work with a renewed perspective and heightened energy, okay? So this is a good time. Whatever you do, this is a good time for you to enjoy yourself, okay? And I feel that with this new person coming in, or with this new energy coming into your relationship of joy and fun, remember that it's important to balance work and play, okay? That is the main message for you. It's important to celebrate your accomplishments while at the same time keeping it, to a reasonable level. It is important to, yes, keep your guard up, but at the same time allow for someone to make you feel good about yourself. It's okay to do that, and try to restore that balance so that you don't just completely let your guard up, let your guard down during the first day, but allow them to get under your skin is what I'm trying to say, okay? And whatever you do, balance is your best friend during this time. It looks like a pretty good time for you, I have to say. You're going to have to let me know how the cards apply to you in your situation. So please do leave me a comment in the section below. And I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Your comments, all the comments I receive are very important to me, and I try to get to them. I do answer each and every one of them. It may take me a day or 2 or 3 sometimes, but I'm always aware that I have comments to get to, and I have comments to reply to, because like I say, I enjoy this interaction. And so, there you go. That's the message I have for you for the weeks of March 14th and March 21st, 2016. I hope you have a fabulous time ahead of you. Let me know how it goes for you. Thank you for being here with me, and thank you for your support. And I will talk to you again soon. Take care.